Hello friends, I've recently got one of the hardest deathless in this game, Behemoth Raid. Funny enough, the raid is actually not that hard, but since it's a 16-man raid, it's so rare to see deathlesses happen. Probably one of my most wanted deathless in this game. I will also make a simple guide video for this raid, but while sharing this achievement, I will share some of the more dangerous mechanics that causes deaths and wipes for fun. Probably you only need this video to be able to clear this raid, that's how easy this raid is. But the guide in the future will have tips to increase clear rate. This video only will have commentary for Gate 2 since that's where I started recording, and Gate 1 really has no death threat other than side guardians. Basically, Behemoth has a timed tornado mechanic every 2 to 3 minutes, and 1 out of 3 special patterns every 4 to 5 minutes after first 30 seconds of the fight. The 2 to 3 minute timed gray tornado happens when he spawns gray lines. There are total 10 lines plus 4 additional lines afterwards. These are telegraphs to show where the tornadoes will appear, and player from each party nearest to the boss will spawn purple tornado around them, and the 4 additional lines afterwards will spawn at the farthest players from the boss. The purple tornado pushes people away, and only way to remove the debuff is to stay near the boss enough. There's a big purple outline near the boss. A lot of people die here because removing the tornado will create an explosion around you. You will get a debuff for 2 seconds, and if you're hit by another tornado's explosion before this runs out, you'll receive a near death damage, and if you're alive, a 30-minute uncleansable debuff will be there too. This debuff will guarantee death if you get hit by another tornado explosion. So this is why a lot of people die, because you need to remove all the tornadoes. If you don't remove the tornadoes do explode in a large radius to cause shock damage to everybody. As for 3 special patterns every 4 to 5 minutes, the other 2 is super easy to manage, but the tornado elevator mechanic is a little harder. A lot of people die here too. The mechanic is similar from the old guardian named Alberhastek. You need to get hit by the gray tornado on purpose to get launched up in the air to avoid explosion. The timing I enter the tornado is when the red telegraph reaches the outer circle. It worked for me most of the time. There's also a few dangerous normal patterns like black hole. You will always see it. To recognize it, he's going to have a large red telegraph outer circle, and inside there will be a vacuum. And during this vacuum, a series of waves will appear. You'll need to dodge this the whole time. If you're knocked out without a spacebar, you do get pushed outwards or inwards to die. The waves do come in alternation, so this is more of a dodge mechanic. This is the pattern that kills most deathless runs. From there, when you reach 190, you'll face to destroy some milestones. Overhitting them destroys it, so you always check the second fragment being spilled off. That's when you stop hitting it. When you reach the last phase, he doesn't really have that many pattern variations and he attacks really slow. But getting hit by them may launch you off, getting hurt by thunderstorms, etc., and that will result in death most of the time. One of the biggest one that pushes people and kills people is the double sweep. He does this very often. For me, it's super easy when you just stay back for the first sweep and follow his head for the next safe position. So yeah, that is basically one of the few dangerous patterns that causes deaths and wipes to prevent deathless. The raid itself is super easy. The hardest part is getting 15 other people to play with you, and it is really hard to get deathless on this because 1 mistakes do kill you, and you also have 8 death counts, so people tend to not play as safe because you do have lives to use. When the time gets more near to Behemoth release, I'll make a simple video that covers both gates because the raid is super easy. Until then, I will let the fight end first before ending the video. Thanks guys, bye bye. Oh.
암수 있는 분.
순서야.
암수 있는
죽여 여기서 죽여. I'll kill him here.
분. 죽여.
지금 여기서 죽여야 우리 무공이야.
Kill him.
밀리긴 해요.
무공이다.
Yoo-hoo!
열다네.
아 이제 죽어도 된다.
Nice, Saint.
나이스.
Nice. Yeah.
무공.
와, 이 무공이래.
무공이다.
오, 나도 들어갔어 파티에.